Hey everyone, and we're back with more StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign. This is DinosaurFriend, and we are on to Mission 2, which I believe is called the Outlaws. Basically, in the last bit, we ran into our old friend Tychus, who was revealed to be a good friend of Raynor's. And yeah, we will continue the mission. A small note. We will be watching all the newsreels in the campaign just because I find them hilarious. And obviously, people who haven't played the campaign and are watching this probably would like to see it. So feel free to skip over it. It's nothing important if you don't want to watch it. But I do find them kind of humorous. So yeah, let's get started.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of Marsara. Kate?
Thanks, Donnie. Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their neighborhood.
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seemed really encouraged by the...
You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, terrorizing the locals on Marsara. When we return, are your kids using stim packs?
Keep talking, pal. I'm just getting started. Call me curious, but how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water, made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you?
I ain't licked yet, Tychus. And I promise you, Minsk is going down, one way or another. Sarah, sometimes I think it would have been better if you just died that day.
Thanks to your actions, Marsara is now in a state of open revolt against Arcturus Minsk. Ex-convict Tychus Findlay has revealed the Dominion came to Marsara to excavate an alien artifact. Seizing the artifact will strike another blow against the Dominion and generate funds from selling it to Findlay's mysterious contacts.
Okay, so in this mission we get the medic. Yeah, the medic's actually really good, so yeah.
This old outpost don't look like anything special.
Keep your shirt on, son. Dominion engineers been digging out here for months. See that crane? They're getting ready to move the artifact they found off-world.
Well, I'll be damned.
See? You gotta have a little more faith, Jimmy.
All right, time to give the Dominion a wake-up call. Let's smash that base and haul that baby out of there.
So the medic will heal your Marines whenever they're low on health. They were a Brood War unit from Starcraft Brood War. For those of you who haven't played it, yeah, medics are really good. When we get Stim Pack later, you'll notice how really good they are, but for now, we'll just play through.
What's going on?
So you want to start mining immediately. Those guys will give you minerals to build more units and more buildings that you need to build an army.
We'll need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion outpost. Train them up at the barracks. While we're at it, extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster. Train them up at the command center.
What he said. But yeah, anyways, what you really want to do is when you're building SCVs, you want to be constantly building SCVs so that your rate of income is pretty high, and then when you have a high rate of income, you can build more units. One of the biggest keys of StarCraft, in my opinion, is
Can't wait.
All right, yeah, you probably want to grab that. But anyways, one of the biggest things in StarCraft, I would say, is to always build SCVs, and keeping your resource count low, meaning that you're always spending. You're spending on either your tech or your army, like a larger army. If you get these two down, I'm pretty sure you'll make it into, at the very least, gold or even platinum. Just because these two things are just key into, you know, your game in StarCraft. So yeah, so right here we're just chilling, building. You don't want to move out just yet because there's a force between you and this other base we need to rescue. That's at the lower left side of the map. So, just chilling. Oh, you want to get 2 medics. Medics are actually pretty good. I actually like them better than medevacs, which is another unit in the game. Just because they can heal each other. Medevacs can't heal each other, so once they take damage, they're kind of damaged until you repair them. But medics can heal each other on the field, so they're pretty strong. So you want 2 before you move out. And right here, I'm moving out. And you want to keep your... Actually, I don't know. Medics, you can kind of keep them in the front because they're pretty beefy, which is kind of weird. But yeah.
That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Those folks need our help, Tychus. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
But yeah, you can see the medics keep your Marines alive, and if you micro them, you can beat bigger armies that don't have medics. I believe those Marines also have upgrades, just because it's on hard. They have even more upgrades on brutal, which is just annoying, but yeah, you want to rescue this base.
You guys sure are a welcome sight. We're with you. Just tell us where you want us.
Welcome aboard, boys.
Raynor's the man.
It's Raynor's boys.
Dominion can go to hell.
Who was?
So yeah, you want to rescue this base because you get a couple of, oh, there's like a little Marine chase here. I kind of give up in the end because I don't want them to lead them to my base, but... what was I saying? Yeah, you want to rescue that base because you get a couple of medics, which is nice, and then you get an extra barracks and a couple of supply depots, which is really helpful. And it's honestly not that hard to rescue it. It's just a couple of Marines on the way. But yeah, you want to keep building SCVs, as you can see. There's a number above your command center that's kind of like a fraction. It probably says like some number over 24. You generally don't want to max out that number unless you're going to expand. And in this map, there's no expansion, so I would keep it at like 18 to 20. Just because the more you, like, there's only a certain number of SCVs that can mine a certain mineral patch, and you'll kind of get diminishing returns if you keep building.
The doctor is in.
But yeah. Anyways, we continue building an army. I actually end up building an army that's a little too big, but I just didn't know what I was going to expect over the bridge, but yeah. And there's a couple minerals here, which is nice to buff up your army. You won't find these things in the ladder, the competitive scene, if you guys are wondering. Or else that'd just be way too cheap, but yeah, you won't be finding those anywhere.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Standing, you ready?
This better be good.
Is it critical? Please need some trees.
Who wants some?
So I'm just
Standing by.
chilling.
Where does it hurt?
SCV ready.
The doctor is in.
Coming through. In the rear with the gear.
Totally was going to say something, but I totally forgot. Okay, so you see what I'm doing here, right there? It's called stutter stepping. It's very important for Terran in general, especially if you're going to be using Marines to do stutter step. Just because you can kind of move while you're firing using it. You'll see a lot of pro players do it. I'm not very good at it, but yeah, I'm learning, and you're going to want to learn it just because Terran units are kind of known for high damage output and low hit points, and stutter stepping can be used both defensively and offensively. So yeah, when we go against the Zerg, you guys will understand the importance of stutter stepping. I kind of highlight it in that video. So yeah.
You rang.
But for offensive, you can kind of see it here. It kind of moves all your Marines in range to attack. As you can see, that I do with these Hellions.
Where does it, please?
And this barracks. You can kind of see all the Marines are shooting the barracks at once, whereas if you didn't do it, they'll kind of get blocked up in that chokehold.
Between your boys and my skills, we are gonna go a long way together.
You want to watch out for these Hellions because they do a lot of damage to your Marines, and they do splash damage, which can be pretty bad on the higher difficulties, like brutal.
The doctor is in.
Yeah, they shoot really slow though, so it's not that bad, but just make sure you micro against them and don't bunch up. Yeah, there's more starter stepping in. Hey, just chill out until the base is gone.
We better send some body bags.
Ooh.
Where does it hurt?
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, just keep it up. Keep up the pressure. I like how there's that little guy with a stick over there, and he's like, watch, he'll run away. I love that. And there you have it. Mission complete.
Crane controls accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in and get out of here.
Get out of here. Anyways, I complete the mission just like 5 seconds before the achievement. But yeah, if you do what I did, you just do it 5 seconds quicker and you'll get it if you really want it. But yeah. And that's the mission. And yeah, we'll be seeing you guys on the next mission. Thanks for watching.